I want us to look at the rights of a data subject. We are still on the topic of data protection law. So you as a subject, what are your rights? Number one, right to be informed. A data subject must be aware of why data is being collected, who is collecting the data, for how long it will be kept, and within whom will it be shared. And that's why I was saying you should not collect somebody's data illegally. Number two, right to access personal data, meaning the data subject has a right to access the data held in custody by a service provider. So the moment you need your data, you are not supposed to be told, no, it's not available. You have a right to access your data. Then we have right to rectification of personal data. This is a right to a subject. So an individual has a right to request for any inaccurate or wrong data to be corrected. For example, if you had keyed in that my origin is Mijikenda, but I'm not a Manembian, then me as Ima, I have a right of correcting that. Then you have a right to object to all or part of their personal data to be processed. Now, a data subject has a right to refuse for their data to be processed in certain circumstances, such as where the data will be used for marketing purpose without their consent, or where it will be shared to a third party without their consent, or where the data is inaccurate, or where it is being used for research without also their consent, or however, this right is not absolute and it can be limited where necessary. I hope we are together up to that point, because I know that's where you will call me and tell me, sister, they have used my data here and there. No, this right is not absolute. It can also be limited. For example, if you attend an event, and where you are attending an event, the building has been written this signage on the wall that by the virtue of you being here, you consent that the photos taken in this event will be used to publish our magazine. Please do not come looking for me, because by the virtue of you attending that event, you already gave your consent. And that's why I'm saying this right is not absolute. It can be limited where necessary. Now, we also have a right to a leisure. What do I mean? This is a right to request for the personal data to be removed or to be deleted. For example, I could have maybe authorized you to use my image in your website, but I come and realize maybe you are using my photos, Sister Ima, for marketing and for your own personal benefit without my consent. And you are making money out of my own images. So I have a right of coming and telling you, remove my photos from your website. And that photo should be removed. Failure to which now I can institute a legal action against you. Then we have right to data portability. This is right to receive the data in a structured, readable format for purposes of transmitting it to another data controller or maybe another healthcare provider. For example, those of us who go to hospitals and you need referrals, when they are referring you, they communicate with the other hospital where they are referring you and they send your data there, so that when the hospital receives you, they know the type of medication you had undergone in the facility that you had left, and so they know how they are going to move forward with you in the next steps.